The side of a square is increased by half of its original measure. Find the ratio of the area of original square to the new square. So original square and new square के एरिया का रेशियो चाहिए. Okay, look here. Let the side of original square is 2x. Then the side of new square will be 2x plus x because it is given that area side of a new square is increased by half of its original measure. So originally I took 2x, then it is 2x plus x. So this is 2x and this is going to be 3x. So now the area, and you know area of a square is the square of side. It's 2. So this is the ratio between original square and new square's area. It is 4x square, 9x square, x square cancel. Answer is 4 is to 9. Here I would like to suggest, in case of a question of ratios, ratio, you know, it is a comparison between two same kind of a quantities. So here you can assume a number because if you take any number, then ratio will never be changed. Yeah, you know this concept. So here the side of a square is increased by half its original measure, half of its original measure. So suppose we take this side of the original square is 2. So half of it is 1. So new square side is going to 3. If it is 2, then area will be 4 and here 3, then area will be 9. So this way you can do it directly. So in further questions, you will follow this approach. Okay, because in a ratio questions, you know, if you multiply it by a same number in numerator and denominator both, a ratio will always remain unaltered. Okay, so have this approach in coming questions. A bottle contains 40 liters of mixture of hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid in a ratio of 3 is to 1. How much sulfuric acid be added to the mixture so that the ratio of hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid be 1 is to 3. So look here is 40-liter mixture. In 40-liter mixtures, the ratio of hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid is given 3 is to 1. So hydrochloric acid will be 3 upon 4 of the 40, means it is 30 liter. So sulfuric acid will be 40 minus 30, 10 liter. And now how much sulfuric acid should be added to the mixture so that ratio of hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid be 1 is to 3. In new scenario, the ratio between hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid is 1 is to 3. You are adding sulfuric acid, it means the hydrochloric acid in mixture will remain same as in a previous case. So in a previous case, the hydrochloric acid is 30 liter and the sulfuric was 10 liter, sulfuric acid 10 liter. Now suppose you added X liter more sulfuric acid, and this way this ratio become 1 is to 3. So 3 into 30, 90 liter, and this is 10 liter plus X liter. Answer is X is 80 liter. In this question, Hari distributed 250 chocolates among 4 kids, such that the share of the first kid twice the share of the second kid, third the share of the third kid, thrice the share of the third kid, and 4 times the share of the fourth kid are all equal. So if the first kid is X and second is Y, third is a W, and fourth is a Z. So X, Y, W, Z share of all four kids respectively. Okay. So now the condition is share of the first equal to the twice of the second and thrice of the third and fourth of the four times of the fourth. These all are equal. Okay. So here x is to y is to w is to z is going to 1 is to 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. So this is simply LCM is 12. It is a 12. It is a 6. It is 4. It is. So this is a ratio among first, second, and third, fourth kids' chocolates. So here you have to find the number of chocolates received by the first kid. The first kid means 12 upon sum of the ratio 12 plus 6 18 plus 4 22 plus 3 25 into number of chocolates. Total number of chocolates 250. So this way 120 chocolates shared by the first kid. This is your answer. Now, in this question, in a zoo, there are rabbits and pigeons. If heads are counted, there are 340 heads. If legs are counted, there are 1060 legs. Find how many pigeons are there. Okay, so actually, this question is like rabbit and pigeons both have वन हेड रिस्पेक्टिवली राइट रैबिट का भी एक सिर होता है और पिजन्स का भी एक सिर होता है so the total number of heads are 340 suggests that the number of animals rabbit plus pigeons are 340 and rabbits has four legs and the pigeons has two legs so the total number of legs is given 160 and how many pigeons are there okay do this question suppose there are r rabbits and there are P number of pigeons. So R plus P is 340. And the number of legs are 4. So rabbits have 4 legs. So 4 into R and pigeons 2 legs. So 2 into P. This is equal to 1060. By solving these two equations, we may get value of R and we may get value of P. Okay. Another approach is you can reduce the amount of calculation. Actually, here it is given, here it is, the number of pigeons are refined. So looks 340 animals. Pigeons find करने. Suppose there are number of pigeons P. This is to be found out. If there are P pigeons, then number of rabbit will be 340 minus P. Okay, the rabbits. And here it is pigeons. And now the total number of legs 160. So rabbit has four legs. So 340 minus P into 4 plus each pigeon has two legs is equal to 1060. So this is 340 into 4, 1360. 1060. So 2p is equal to 300. 1. In this approach, this single equations you have to solve and you may get the value. ध्यान क्या रखना है क्या फाइंड करना था पिजन सो अपने पिजन को एज्यूम कर लिया रेस्ट 3840 माइनस पी विल बी रैबिट सो इस इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करेंगे तो पी की वैल्यू आ जाएगी इसको इस केस में आर एंड पी जिसमें आर को एलिमिनेट करके आप पी की वैल्यू निकाल सकते हो The salary earned by a man for 3 months is in a ratio of 2 is to 4 is to 5. if the difference between the product of the salary of the first 2 months to that of the last 2 months is 480,000, then find the salary of the man the second month. Okay, first month's salary, second month's salary, and third month's salary ratio is given 2 is to 4 is to 5. Okay, the difference between the product of the first 2 months salary and the product of the last 2 months. So in the first 2 months, M1 into M2. So here the first month salary is going to be 2K, and second month salary is 4K, and third month salary is 5K. You know it well. So M1 into M2, and here इसका difference second और third का product last 2 months की salary का product. This is given equal to 480,000 and 30. The difference between the product of the salary of the first two. So here M1 into M2, 2K into 8K square, M2, M3, 4K, 5K, 20K square. This is 480. It is 12K square. So this is 4, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 10 to the power 6. So this is 12, 4 ja. So finally, K is K square. This is equal to 2 into 10 to the power 3. Means K is 2000. Okay, so here the salary of the second month is M2 into 4K, and K is here 4 into 2000. Answer is 8000. In this question, if x plus y upon x minus y is equal to 5 by 3 and x upon y plus 2 is equal to 2, then find the value of xy. Choices are A, B, C, D. Look here, if x upon y, x plus y upon x minus y is equal to 5 by 3 and x upon y plus 2 is 2, then find the value of x and y. Look here, by using componendo and dividendo, you can understand this x upon y is 5 plus p upon 5 minus p. So it is 8 upon 2 means 4 by 1. So I can say x is to y is 4 is to 1, suggest x is equal to 4k and y is equal to k. Okay. Now here x upon y plus 2. So put x is equal to 4k and y is equal to k plus 2 is equal to 2. So 4k, 2k plus 4. So 4k minus 2k is 4. So k is equal to 2. So now x is 4k to 4 into 2 means x is 8 and y is k. K is 2. Y is k means y is. So x ये जो 4k था यहाँ पर मैंने x is k is equal to 2 रख दिया था और यहाँ पर भी k is equal to 2 यहाँ से लिया. So I think now it is easy. 8 and is your answer. Now a cube plus b cube is to a cube minus b cube is equal to 133 is to 117. Find a is to b. Look here, a cube plus b cube over a cube minus b cube is 133 over 117. And you are required here to find the ratio between a is to b. So look here. Again, you can use component and dividend format. Means a cube upon b cube is equal to 133 plus 117 over 133 minus 117. Is it right? So this is 133 117 upon 113 117. It is coming 250. And here it is 133 minus 17. It's 60. So this is 125. That is 8. So finally, a cube b cube is 125 by 8. So it means the cubic root of this and cubic root of this. This is a is to b. So here it is 5 is. Answer is C. In this question, find the value of p square plus q square upon r square plus s square if p is to q is equal to r is to s. It means p, q, r, s are in same proportions. So look here, p is to q is equal to r is to s. Means p is to q is r is to s. So if I take p is equal to rk and q is equal to sk. Okay. Now put this value here. P square is rk square and q is sk square over r square plus s square. So take k square common. If you take k square common, then r square plus s square, r square plus s square common, it is coming equal to k square. Right, it means p square plus q square r square, p square plus q square upon r square plus s square is equal to k square. This is equal to which options? Definitely not A, not C, not B. Okay. Here check option D. In option D, if P, we put RK and Q SK over R minus S. And this is a square. So K common and whole square, it will come this. And now R minus S, R minus S, it's a cancel. It is coming equal to K square. So option D is equal to K square, which is here equal to K square. So this is your right choice. Okay. But you have one another approach. That approach is like, it is given that P upon Q is equal to R by S and find P square plus Q square, R square plus S square. Okay, so assume any number. Suppose I take P is 1 and the Q is 2. And R is 2, S is 4. S is 4. So, ratio is equal. If P is 1, Q is 2, R is 2, S is 4. So P upon Q must be equal to R upon S as it is given here. Now put these value here. P is 1, the square is 1, Q 2, 1, 2 square is 4. R is 2, 2 square is 4. S 4, 16. It is coming 5 upon 20 means 1 upon 4. If it is coming 1 upon 4, then don't be confused with this. Don't be confused with this. Then put here P is 1, Q is 2, R is 2, S is 4 square. So 1 square minus 2 square, 1 upon 4. Answer is this. Because as you will change the value of P and Q, right, it is not necessary that always it will come 1 is to 4. It depends upon the value of P, Q, R, and S. So don't be confused with this. The answer is D. So this is also a good approach. You can adopt it. When it is a matter of a ratio, then you are always allowed to assume a number according to the questions. So you can do it directly. In this question, A upon B is equal to C upon D is equal to E upon F. Then the value of A to the power n into P plus C to the power n into Q plus E to the power n into R over B to the power n into P plus D to the power n Q plus F n R the raised to whole power 1 by n is to be found out. Look here. If A upon B is equal to C upon D is equal to E upon F. So let A upon B is equal to C upon D is equal to E upon F is equal to Q. Then directly you can say the answer will be equal to Q. This property you have already studied in your concept classes. Look, how is it? See, आपको ये पता है कि if I do if I raise to power n, like a to the power n upon b to the power n, then you can say it is k to the power n. Similarly, all c to the power n upon d to the power n, e to the power n upon f to the power n is equal to k to the power n. And one point more, if I multiply it by any same number in numerator and denominator both, like this is p, and then it will remain equal to k to the power n. Is it? So see, here a to the power n into p plus c to the power n into p. This, don't you think it is a to the power n upon b to the power n and multiplied by pp, a to the power n p, b to the power n p. Similarly, here multiplied by q, q to c to the power n upon d to the power n, e to the power n upon f to the power n. Here numerator denominator both multiplied by r. करेक्ट. सो देखिए इसको कैसे क्या करते हैं. सपोज इट इज, इसको पूरा इसका वर्किंग जो प्रोसेस है वो आपको समझाते हैं. एंड इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, और इस तरह के क्वेश्चन पे बेस्ड कैट में कई बार बदल बदल के क्वेश्चन आए हैं. ठीक है, तो इसको आप समझिए जरा ठीक से. Let A upon B is equal to C upon D is equal to E upon F is equal to K. If it is equal to K, then you can take A is equal to BK, and C upon D is K, so C is equal to dk. E upon F is equal to K, so you can take E is equal to F. Okay. Now put this value here. If I put A is equal to BK, then it become B to the power n into K to the power n into P. Okay. A to the power n. This A is BK. Here I am putting BK, so B to the power n into K to the power n into P. Similarly, this cn c it bn an into e, and this e fk, so it is fn an over bnp bnq fnr. Here you can take this common k to the power n in numerator. ये ऊपर एक आर तो जैसे आप k टू द पावर n को कॉमन लोगे, अच्छा ये सब क्या है, द पावर 1/n, देन इट इज b टू द पावर n into p b to the power n cube f to the power n r over b to the power n p b to the power n cube f to the power n r टू द पावर 1/n। तो ये और ये पूरा कैंसिल हो गया। k to the power n to whole power 1/n means this is will equal to k, करेक्ट। तो एक्चुअली हुआ क्या कि ये जो a अपॉन बी इज इक्वल टू के था, जो आपका a अपॉन बी इज इक्वल टू के था, अगर हम ऐसे कर दें तो ये a अपॉन n टू द पावर बी, a अपॉन n अपॉन बी टू द पावर n इज इक्वल टू k टू द पावर n होगा। और इसमें सपोज p से मल्टीप्लाई कर दें, अगर यहां पर p और p से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो ये k टू द पावर n ही रहेगा। ऐसा ही यहां पर d और c और d के लिए हो गया, ऐसा ही e और f के लिए हो जाएगा। आपका क्या होगा, ये कैंसिल हो जाने के कारण इसका आंसर हमेशा k रहेगा, करेक्ट। दिस ऑलवेज इक्वल टू k। यहां पर इस क्वेश्चन के लिए क्या होगा, दिस इज इक्वल टू k। तो अब k तो नहीं दे रखा ना, तो कोई बात नहीं, के ए अपॉन बी के इक्वल है, सी अपॉन डी के इक्वल है, ई अपॉन एफ के इक्वल है। अब देखिए जरा ये क्या लिखा है, ये सी अपॉन डी, ये देखा जाए तो व्हाट इज इट, सी अपॉन डी है कि दिस ऑप्शन इज इक्वल टू सी अपॉन डी, एंड सी अपॉन डी यानी के इज इक्वल टू सी अपॉन डी, आंसर इज सी, राइट। ऐसे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन होते हैं। अगर इसमें प्रॉब्लम कहां आ सकती थी, सपोज यहां पर किसी की जगह साइन चेंज कर देता, फॉर एग्जाम्पल if I take a to the power n into p, थोड़ी देर के लिए यहां पर माइनस साइन कर देता, into q e to the power n into r, सब कुछ सेम रहता। तो b to the power n p plus d to the power n q f to the power n r। अब दिस इन दिस केस न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर से इस तरीके से कैंसिल नहीं होगा। तो यहां पर this cannot be calculated, this cannot be determined, ओके। रीजन इसका साफ है कि जैसे यहाँ सी और ये सी और डी का कंसेप्ट है, तो सी और डी में किसी सेम नंबर का मतलब क्यू क्यू का मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो, यहां पर क्या कर रहा है, माइनस क्यू का मल्टीप्लाई किया ऊपर, और नीचे आपने प्लस क्यू का मल्टीप्लाई किया। तो रेशियो रिमेन अनअल्टर्ड इफ यू मल्टीप्लाइड बाई ए सेम नंबर। तो न्यूमिनेटर में तो आप माइनस क्यू से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो, नीचे पॉजिटिव प्लस क्यू से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो, तो फिर तो ये चेंज हो जाएगा ना। तो इसलिए इस बात का हमेशा ख्याल रखिएगा। और ऐसे क्वेश्चंस जो रहते हैं इस पे बेस्ड कुछ ना कुछ कैट हमेशा आपको क्वेश्चन देता रहता है। और जैसे कि यहाँ पर चॉइस भी देखिए, चॉइस डायरेक्ट उसने सी अपॉन डी नहीं लिखे थे, सी अपॉन डी इंटू के कैंसिल हो जाएगा तब सी डी आएगा, लेकिन अगर आप ध्यान नहीं दोगे तो आप परेशान हो सकते हो। तो ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आपको कैट में देखने को मिलेंगे, और ये उन्हीं क्वेश्चन पे बेस्ड एक क्वेश्चन है। चलिए आगे देखते हैं। नेक्स्ट टाइम कभी भी ऐसा क्वेश्चन आता है तो आप इसको डायरेक्ट कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, इसमें कुछ और भी चेंजेस हो सकते हैं। तो डायरेक्टली आप कह सकते हैं दिस इज इक्वल टू, इफ इट इज अ कांस्टेंट, a अपॉन बी इज इक्वल टू सी अपॉन डी ई अपॉन एफ के। तो फिर आप क्वेश्चन में इसका डायरेक्ट आंसर लिख सकते हैं, यानी ये इसके ही इक्वल होगा। हम्म, तो ध्यान रखिएगा। Look, this question. If m is equal to 4pq upon p plus q, then the value of m plus 2p upon m minus 2p plus m plus 2q upon m minus 2q. आप हमेशा वीडियो को पॉज करें और पॉज करके खुद अटेम्प्ट करें और फिर सोल्यूशन देखें, वो आपके लिए बेनिफिशियल होगा। फिर m प्लस 2p, m माइनस 2p, m प्लस 2q, m minus 2q. This is to be find out. Okay. So look here, it is m equal to 4pq. So you can write m upon 2p, 2q upon p plus q, and m upon 2q, you can say it is 2p upon p plus. So this you can write m plus 2p upon m minus 2p is 2qp plus q upon 2q minus p minus q. This is component dividend the rule, and here same m upon m plus 2q upon m minus 2q is 2p upon 2p minus q minus q. Correct? So this is 2q plus q, 3q, and 2q minus q, so it is q minus p. And here this equal to 3p plus q upon p minus q. So now this m plus 2p upon m minus 2q, m minus 2p, this you can put 3p, 3q plus p upon q minus p plus m plus 2q. This is equal to 3p plus q. So here, if you take minus common, then it becomes q minus p, means 3p, 3q plus p minus 3p minus q upon q minus p. So 3q minus q, 2q, and p minus 3p minus 2p. So here take common 2, q minus p. Answer equal to. So it is a good question based on component and dividend.